In 2016, almost 95 million cars were made and sold globally, nearly all powered by the internal combustion engine. Many believe that the $2 trillion global car industry is about to undergo a significant transformation as all electric vehicles begin to replace petrol and diesel power. While electric vehicles and plug-in hybrid vehicles currently account for less than 1% of the cars produced annually, many believe that we are at the start of an electric revolution. In its recent comprehensive and authoritative report on the subject, Bernstein, a prominent Wall Street research firm, predicts that electric vehicles could represent 40% of car sales in 20 years. Likewise, UBS believes that a growing global electric fleet will disrupt oil demand by 2031. In terms of the development of electric vehicles and of the broader industry, China has now pulled ahead of other countries, a leadership position it's unlikely to relinquish. In fact, China surpassed the United States in both annual and cumulative plug-in electric vehicle sales in 2015, when sales jumped to over 330,000 vehicles, 3 times the number sold in the US. This dramatic increase suggests that China's goal of 5 million plug-in vehicles on the road by 2020 is achievable. Indeed, the rapid market uptake has catapulted Chinese carmaker BYD to #1 plug-in vehicle producer in the world, edging out Tesla and Nissan, with another 6 Chinese car makers also ranking in the top 20. It was China's surge that prompted Bloomberg in 2016 to project that plug-in hybrid vehicle sales will account for 35% of new global vehicle sales in 2035, with an average annual growth rate of 30%. The Chinese government believes that plug-in vehicles are one of the best strategies to reduce air pollution, oil imports and greenhouse emissions, as well as leapfrogging international car companies. Just a couple of years ago, many were writing about China's electric vehicle frustration, how plug-in sales were stagnating despite massive subsidies and incentives. What happened in such a short time? Well, firstly, monetary incentives by both the central and local governments were boosted still higher. Secondly, several megacities, including Beijing, Shanghai and Shenzhen, adopted aggressive, non-monetary policies in 2014 and 15 to boost sales and to reduce local pollution, with the result that plug-in sales in those 3 cities accounted for 37% of total national sales, even though they account for only 4% of the total population. Thirdly, local car makers greatly expanded the supply of new plug-in vehicles, providing 832 approved models as of June 2016, and that compares with just 28 plug-in models available in California. Finally, Chinese entrepreneurs started to experiment with innovative plug-in models of deployment and infrastructure to support the growing network. China's mix of government policies has been successful in increasing electric vehicle sales, but the scale and magnitude of monetary and non-monetary support is unsustainable going forward, and more cost-effective policies are needed. China is particularly well positioned to adopt innovative performance-based policies that are based on actual usage of electric vehicles, utilising onboard data monitoring and analytics to incentivise greater use of electric vehicles and more efficient use of subsidies. With a new set of policies that rein in local protectionism, curb cheating, and incentivise both consumers and car makers to embrace electric vehicles, China will remain on the trajectory towards 5 million electric vehicles by 2020 and annual sales over 2 million. The benefits would be global. They would greatly reduce the cost of electric vehicles worldwide and contribute to accelerating the adoption of clean electric vehicle technology.